Hi there, Malcolm here with my 37th Booktube video, and today I'll be doing July's TBR. I hope to tackle 15 books this month, so let's get on with it. With so many books in my TBR pile, I made a TBR jar, and it told me July's book of the month is Retribution Falls by Chris Wooding. This is book 1 of the Tales of the Ketty J series. I had read the series before, and I felt it was due time to read it again. This is a steampunk-esque, a pirate adventure story that follows the crew of the Ketty J as they bumble from one disaster to the next, doing their best to survive. This is chock full of fantastic characters, brilliant action, and is a really great story. Following on from that is this month's library book, Galactic Games, edited by Brian Thomas Schmidt. This is a collection of 20 short stories, all following the theme of the Galactic Games. So a bit like the Olympics, but in space and with aliens. I'm not much of a sports fan myself, but I do like a good short story collection and thought I'd give it a go. With the 2 must-reads out of the way, I can then get on with my normal reading pile, starting with Quantum Leap Random Measures by Ashley McConnell. This series of books are based on the characters and ideas from the TV series of the same name, and give us some unique stories that weren't shown on the screen. In this one, Sam leaps into a Native American, and Al's too busy meeting his future wife. Following that is another TV spin-off, The X-Files Skin by Ben Mesrick. This will be a reread. A skin graft patient receives a rather sinister patch of skin, leading to murder, mayhem, and a case for Mulder and Scully. I intend to only read the first 100 pages of this, but if I get really into it, I might aim to finish it as well. Following on from that is book 4 of the Redwall series, Mariel of Redwall by Brian Jacks. This series follows a group of anthropomorphic forest creatures as they are regularly tormented by savage individuals, such as rats, foxes, cats, things like that. This story follows Mariel, a feisty little mouse who is able to escape the clutches of an evil rat. In this case, the enemy is a rat pirate, or pirate. I'm already halfway through this one and I'll try and finish it. And if I do, it's back to the TV tie-ins with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Angel Chronicles Volume 1 by Nancy Holder. This is actually the collected novelizations of 3 episodes, Angel, Reptile Boy and Lie to Me. So I'll try and read all of that one. And if I do, then I'll be on to my final novel of the month, StarCraft Ghost Nova by Keith R.A. DiCandido, which is a tie-in to the brilliant computer game StarCraft by Blizzard, which would have been the accompanying book to the game Nova, which they never actually managed to do. But the character of Nova does feature in StarCraft 2. During periods of quiet time when I'm not reading those books, I'll also be trying to read some graphic novels. Fanboys vs Zombies Volume 3, Escape from San Diego, continues the adventures of the Wrecking Crew for Life as they try to escape from San Diego. I've really enjoyed the first 2 volumes and so really eager to see where that goes. So eager in fact that I've also picked up Volume 4, Apollo Z, where it looks like they end up in space somehow. Oh, zombies in space. Looks fun. So moving from a graphic novel about zombies to a graphic novel about zombies, The Walking Dead Book 7, The Calm Before. Further adventures of Rick and the group at the prison following their escape from Woodbury. And with those out of the way, I'll be playing back through my Star Wars collection of graphic novels, continuing with Star Wars Droids, which I'm nearly halfway through now, and then following up with Star Wars Droids Rebellion. These 2 I think have been on the last 3 TBRs now. I also read to everyone else in the family. To my youngest, I'm reading Model Earth 2 by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddle. This is a Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia parody. It's a collection of 3 adventures, and we're coming towards the end of the 2nd adventure at the moment, which seems to be some version of the Great Muddle Earth Bake Off. To my older child, I'm reading Underwater Adventure by Willard Price. Following on from their exploits in the South Seas, Hal and Roger join an expedition to search for some sunken ships. I'm also reading to both of them Book 4 of Frank Cho's amazing Liberty Meadows series, Cold Cold Heart. I fully intend to finish this one this month, though rest be assured I am doing a heavily edited version of this. There are a couple of pages I have skipped over completely. This is a collected comic strip featuring the antics of the animals and humans of the animal sanctuary Liberty Meadows and all the silly things they get up to. And finally, I'm reading Plague of Giants by Kevin Hearn to my wife, marvellously told through several points of view, chronicling the invasion of not 1 but 2 races of giants on the mainland. With less than 100 pages to go, we fully expect to finish this by the end of the month. There we go, 15 books. A little ambitious I think, but I'll see how I go. If you'd like to share with me your TBR for the month, then please do leave a link or a list in the comment section down below. And also please feel free to share any thoughts you have on the books I've shown you. But as always, if you have nothing nice to say, then please keep it to yourself. thank you. Until next time, see you later.